Hey guys, I'm your coach Juliana, and today I'm making you a video because I have a question. I want to know what you're afraid of. Yes, I know you're thinking that's a dumb question. Why does she want to know what I'm afraid of? Well, I want to know what you're afraid of because I'm going to tell you what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of everything. I am. Simple as that. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of drowning. I don't know how to swim. I'm afraid of saying the wrong thing. I'm afraid of making videos. I'm afraid of talking to strangers. I'm afraid of going to a restaurant alone. I'm afraid of going out alone. I don't go for walks at night by myself. I live in a gated complex and I'm still afraid of going for a walk alone. I am afraid of not succeeding. I'm afraid of not being good enough. I'm afraid of change sometimes, and I'm afraid of starting over. I'm afraid of moving. I'm afraid of letting go. I'm afraid of all of the many things that you're afraid of. I'm even afraid of dogs, big ones, not little ones. I could put a Chihuahua or a Yorkie or something in my purse and I'd be okay with that. But yeah, I don't know how my sister does it with all her big dogs, and my brother. It's not me. I'll pet them if you contain them. I'm just kidding. You guys, it is good to be afraid of things because facing those fears makes you feel alive. It's good to be afraid of things because that means you put some thought into things, right? Usually. If you are afraid of something, there is a reason. And I'm challenging you to not only find out what you're afraid of, find out why you're afraid of it. Is it the idea that you don't have control? Because that's more often than not the case for me. I don't like not being in control, and that's probably how I put on so much weight. I was a stress eater, and one thing that I could control was what I ate, and how I felt afterwards, during, whatever you want to look, however you want to look at it. I was in control of where I went and who I saw, and so I made this little bubble and I kept myself in it. Being afraid of things is good when you know that they're challenging you to grow as a person. It's good when you're facing those fears and doing something you've never done before. Being afraid of things is horrible when you're using it to separate yourself from the life that you were meant to live. I know, it sounds Hallmarkish, but it's true. For me, personally, I did that a lot. I know for a fact that sheltering yourself and taking yourself outside of the norm for everyone else and separating yourself to a point where you only talk to certain people, you only see certain people, which are probably less than the people you talk to, and you don't share your whole entire life with people because you think that they won't understand or you think they're not going to get it. Well, truthfully, they might not get it. They may never have gotten it if I shared with them the things we were going through when we had all the house fires and started over so many times. They might not have gotten it. But the point is, I should have shared, and I shouldn't have closed myself off from them. So, out of fear of rejection, I did that. And now, I can't tell you how good it feels to be open and honest with everyone in my life, whether they know me or whether they don't. Whether you guys are my friends or family, or if you are somebody that came to me looking for help with Beachbody or changing your life in some way. I am honored to lead you guys in this journey. I am honored to share this journey with you guys. Your support means the world to me. I couldn't do this if it weren't for you guys and your constant kind words and your thoughts and your calls and your support. So I love you guys, and I want to challenge you to be afraid, but to face those fears. Find out what it is that's stopping you and break through that wall. Anyway, that's my video. I hope you guys don't mind it. I'm sorry I went on a personal rant, but I'm excited for all of us and what the future holds. So I dare you to go out there and make your dreams happen.